That's sick. My dad in the waitresses had a face behind them, which time traveled to the face at the Costco parking lot. And then it bounced to AC/DC. The face got switched. By the way, with Einstein, we locked the beginning of the story 2 years ago with Seba. We locked it with Einstein. Over here, it got switched, but right here, it got switched right back. There it is, right there. My dad even said, my dad himself is saying, I finished the drum work and now I'm going to the other polisher, which is a wide polisher. My dad himself said it. That's insane. That's insane. Whoa. There he is. Kapov, huh? Pop, you might inch on him. Okay. Look, there's the fam saying, can't adult today. You know, that's what that lady's shirt said. And look, she's wearing the star shoes too. There goes the homies. It's Spooky's car. There's a beautiful white woman. Oh, that's what I wanted to make the video about. The white woman that came earlier, and it's like that one particular race or line of white people. They're rich, they're tall, they have like big foreheads, small faces, like very particular look. You know, very particular, very dignified look. If you ask me, very, very. You know, like it's like the freaking backbone of like oil. Like that's where oil comes from, like steel and like money and like just everything pure. Seriously, like that's where like you know. And then they came today, and then she came up here, and there's my dad, and another lady came up here, and there was just like a story. It was just like very like spectacular, is what it was, you know. So, there was like people trying to get a lock on my persona, but the problem is they've had a lock on my persona, sang about it in a very intelligent way over the course of the last 20 years and like have done everything. So, and now there's someone's trying to get a lock on my persona or something. It's like whatever, like, do I need a lock? Apparently there's like, my dad said there's aliens on the planet that I will never meet their intelligence for the rest of my life, apparently. Some Beirutahai Armenian, some Lebanese Armenian at Staples just yelled at me too. I believe it. I am 35 years old. I am such in a way, you know. So God bless you. God bless you guys. From me to you. I don't even know what to say these days. Allah Akbar. Look at the Allah Akbar story with my dad, with my grandma, with Phelan, with Steven Spielberg. With a rather peculiar way, because I mean a lot is going on, but my grandma herself said on her deathbed, she said milatsi. That means don't cry, but what else does it mean? It's such a colorful world. What else does it mean? Milatsi. What's Latsi? That's the studios. Milatsi. My dad has been telling me little snippets and little hints. They know my exact biology. Every inch of it. So this part of America. That's funny. My dad set off an alarm. They set off an alarm. I almost said these people. That's rude, bro. Excuse me. So lot C. There they are. You know, and changing my ideas, changing my topics, stopping me from talking. There's been a very, very divine reason behind the whole thing, as you guys could see. I mean, it's like the mountains were carved, everyone's here, you know, a lot of very valuable, like concrete data has come out from this, of all aspects. Like mankind can thrive from this experience for the rest of eternity in like the way it's supposed to, like in the most perfect way. It's like insane. It went from drums, putting drum sanding. My dad said I had to finish the drums. And now we're here on this polisher right here, where we kind of did that too, but you guys get the drift. There's the 5. There's the 5 right there. The cutest freaking Armenian girl. The most beautiful Armenian girl. Wow. Hot, bro. Fucking stupid, hot, and cool. She wasn't wearing tennis shoes, but it looked like there was tennis shoes on her. I can't believe I said that. I didn't say anything. I love her. I love you. I love you. Did she say she loves me? You do? That's funny. So, do these guys look like they have an interest in like saying I love you to me and then me putting my hand on my thing? Especially when I told them that you guys can leave, you guys can stay on the radio, just don't zap me. You guys could watch everything I do. I don't care for the rest of my life. No, I will not ever date a girl. I will be a nun. You guys could watch me for the rest of my life. Laboratory, you need my help in the lab? I'll help you there. You need my help there? I'll help you there. So, especially these people that have had a lock. Not only have they had a lock on me today, but they used it in an intelligent manner to like communicate foundational, like okay, they forwarded the time clock. They're like, so what would that kid say? He's like, he wants to establish evolution. Okay, come here. They established evolutionary foundations from 20 years ago and sing it, and bro, I haven't done anything. My friend Sevak said combat mode, the stars came out. Military sergeant said don't come any closer. I left, so an aircraft took flight over here. I'm like, I'm tired. They're like, you could do it just for today. And then they brought all this pink stuff and they took it away. Then they brought all this pink stuff and they took it away. And then now they're like all over the internet. And like Joe Biden, Senator Kennedy, I don't want to sound rude to these people. They're human beings at the end of the day. But like, what are they thinking in the light? There's the mob. Okay, what are they thinking? What's going through their head? They don't understand like the difference of like the different like different wavelengths and like different procedures and like a divine 2-year like escape velocity story that not only makes sense but introduces a lot of people who would have interest in such a thing and who would pre-think like chaos and insanity and revolution and would probably go like, if something is so perfect, wouldn't it have an opportunity for peace and a landing spot for peace? Well, look, gee golly, it has it right there. That looks like a landing opportunity for peace. Start selling the riot, and the riot goes over there, and then you have a businessman on TV who looks and sounds like he should be selling real estate, but is governing the country. He doesn't look like a president. Everyone can agree, unless you're so obscenely guilty of some obscenity that you can't even fucking admit such a simple truth in the light of day. But when you go home at night and you look in the fucking mirror, you know that Donald Trump looks like a motherfucking businessman. On a Monopoly game, you would push your fucking little horse there. You wouldn't say, no, it's because agriculture is at a no. You wouldn't disagree with the fucking statement, is what I'm saying. You go home, you look in the mirror, you put your head on the pillow, everybody else puts their head on the pillow. Who are we? What's going on in this part of the world? On that pillow, when I put my head on the pillow at night, what do I think about? Unless there's gigahertz of electricity in my brain, what am I thinking about? It looks like the intelligence and the integrity of mankind is kind of prevailing. I wonder why, because it's very integrity worthy. It's very dignified human body. It's so special. It preserved itself. Are you guys head to head, toe to toe with natural selection? Maybe. Did we just all of a sudden kind of do like this big old circle turn and Allahu Akbar and fall right into the laps of like the most intelligent Americans on the planet? They say, well, for intents and purposes, you said combat mode, right? I'm natural selection. Back up. Well, okay, I'm going to back up. I understand. But no one's even said natural selection yet. Yet.